And welcome to you from the Panasonic Stadium in Suita, where Gamba Osaka hosts Kashiwa Reysol. And Kashima's draw yesterday against Vissel Kobe has given Kashiwa and one or two others a real chance. If they can come here and win, then the gap will be down to just 3 points at the top of the table. Kyoto Sanga, the others who can potentially benefit. But today, all eyes are on Kashiwa. Tremendous atmosphere here, and they seemed to have faded out of the picture after 4 draws in a row, but they won against Yokohama Marinos last time, then their remarkable J-League Cup comeback in midweek, a 4-1 win against Kawasaki Frontale to overturn a 3-1 deficit, drove them to the final of that competition, and it may just have given their league season fresh impetus as well. Koichiro Fukushima leads them out for his 209th J-League game as a referee. And as for the home side, well, Gamba have found some form, but have done so just a little late in the day. Their 0-0 draw against Kashima last time ended a run of 5 wins in a row. But the best they can really hope for is to apply some pressure on Machida Zelvia in 6th. That is still achievable. But with 4 games left after this one, all Danny Poyatas and his team could do is to win every single one of them starting today and see where it takes them.
J1 リーグ通算300試合出場を達成しました宇佐美隆選手にご家族より花束と記念パネルが贈られます。会場の皆様、大きな拍手をお送りください。
A 300th J-League appearance for Takashi Usami. They waited for a home game to make the presentation. He's now gone beyond that, but still a lovely moment. Hugely popular figure here. Been at the club since 2019 and in good recent form as well, with 2 goals in his last 3. Big atmosphere for a big game, this one. Will the home team make 3 changes to the side that drew 0-0 at Kashima last time in a strong defensive display? The back 3, not surprisingly, remains the same. And Suzuki joins Abe in the centre of midfield, allowing Makoto Matsuta to move further forward. The other changes both come in forward areas. Usami and Dennis Humet both into the side. Shu Karata and Issam Jabali both dropping to the bench. A 3-4-2-1 then from Danny Poyatas, possession-based and really well organised. Koichiro Fukushima, the man in charge then. Watanabe and Nishimura, the assistants, with Ueda, the 4th official. All in your picture there. Usami wearing that captain's armband, of course. And our VAR team there, led by Keigo Sendachi, Osamu Nomura alongside him. Kashiwa make 4 alterations from their last league game, 2 of those in that defensive 3. Harada and Mitsumaru coming in for Baba and Sugioka. Sashiro Toshima replaces Yuto Yamada in the centre of midfield. Yusei Yamanouchi also coming in And Yuki Kakita keeps the responsibility of leading the line and will hope to build on his 6 goals in this campaign so far. So Kashiwa matching the formation of the home team, also a 3-4-2-1. It hasn't quite worked for Payatos. They've got going now, but it's too late. Starting in 9th. 2 Spaniards going head-to-head. Rodriguez may yet win the title. Surely have to come and win here to apply any kind of pressure. They've set up that J-League Cup final against Sanfrecce. Kashiwa feel like they're flying, but this is a very good Gamba side. 5 wins in a row, followed by that goalless draw against the best team in the league. So much on the line here. Gamba Osaka against Kashiwa Reysol, live for you from the Panasonic Stadium in Suita. Let's get the show on the road here. The home side in the blue and the black, kick from left to right. Kashiwa in yellow and black. The visitors here. Beautifully sunny day. Is this the day that Kashiwa Reysol start to apply some pressure at the top? Can they find a run of form late in the season to maybe storm through and steal this J-League title? 17th last season. It has been some renaissance. Stylistically, because they both like to keep the ball if they can, you would expect a tentative opening. Mitsamaru, who gives it away. There's Kishimoto. Defence certainly an issue for Gamba. 47 goals conceded, the 5th worst defensive record in J-League. Kashiwa have the 5th best. But they might be under pressure here. That's Mitsuta, who could make so many things happen, of course. Nakagawa. Here's Mitsamaru. Koga. Trying to play it in behind. Here's Hiromu Mitsamaru. Now Diego. Nakagawa. Koga. Swung in by Mitsamaru, but comfortably headed away. Now Dennis Humet trying to hold it up. Gamba give it away dangerously. Just enough players back to recover. Hiromu Mitsumaru. There's Koizumi. Intelligent build-up play again until that final pass went awry. What a chance for Kashiwa Reysol. Third at the start of the weekend, level with Kyoto Sanga. 5 off Kashima, now 6, but with a chance to go above Vissel and to within just 3 of Kashima for Ricardo Rodriguez in his side. Gamba had that early season momentum, having lost against Cerezo, their great rivals on the opening day, winning 3 of 4. They could have gone top early in the season. They could have found that momentum, but they lost it. They found it lately, but it's been too late. Shuto Abe, Usami, Kishimoto, there's Denis Humet. Now Shinosuke Nakatani. Will it run through for Mitsuta? Not quite. Picked off by Diego. Now Koyamatsu. Mitsumaru. Well, that's a clever flick through. Huge opportunity here. Wonderful goal! Quick silver feet from Koizumi. He held his nerve and he took that supremely well. What a start for Kashiwa Reysol. Koizumi comes good. There's the flick through, but how well does he do here? Fabulous finish. Scored the winner against Gamba in April, scores against them again here. Number 7 of the season. The perfect start. Forward by Riku Handa. Now Makoto Mitsuta. It's a fairly feisty challenge by Toshima. Player coming into the side here, formerly at Albirex, scored in that second leg against Yokohama F. Marinos in that quarter-final before the drama of the semi. Great start here for Kashiwa Reysol. Just behind Diego. Some player, Yoshio Koizumi, new arrival this season from Urawa Reds, he's done really well. Riku Handa. Here they come again. Deflected behind for a Kashiwa Reysol corner. They need to make the most of these moments. They've started tremendously well. They're on top here. Changed the angle intelligently, and it's a good delivery. It was set up for Diego. Header wasn't quite good enough. It's half a chance, that. Gamba at the moment, no answers here. Excellent start from Kashiwa Reysol. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see Danny Poyatos shaking his head there. Diego's throw. Oh, it's given away again. Great pressure here from the visitors. What a start they've made. Nakagawa. Back with Nobuteru Nakagawa. Here's Koga. Taking a few risks as well, and right now they're paying dividends. Really good stuff, this. Sixth best attack in J-League, Kashiwa Reysol. League Cup semi-final full of goals, and of course they were involved in that epic 4-4 draw against the same team, Kawasaki Frontale. Asoya on the bench today. He was the late hero against Kawasaki Frontale in that second leg of the semi-final. 92nd minute winner, as it turned out. Winner in the tie. Nakagawa. Mitsamaru. Nicely out from his feet there, and they're having some real success down that right-hand side. In towards Diego, what a touch that is! Oh, what a finish! They have a second goal. It is the dream start for Kashiwa Reysol as they look to pile on the pressure at the top of the table. Well crafted, supremely well taken by Nakagawa. Look at this again. Runners from everywhere. Firstly, the touch from Diego there, and that's an outstanding bit of control, and then finish from Nobuteru Nakagawa. 2-0 for Kashiwa Reysol here. Gamba are stunned. They have come and grabbed a hold of this game. And of course, you shouldn't look too far ahead, but 2 home games to come against Yokohama FC and then Nagoya. After that, a trip to Albirex, then home against Machida Zelvia, who may by that point be done for and dispirited. Tell you what, they've got a chance, you know. If they can win this, this is their hardest game left. Kashima go to Kyoto Sanga next. They too have Yokohama FC. They've got Tokyo Verdy away. They've got Yokohama F Marinos at home on the last day. 1 or 2 tricky games in there for them. We could be in for some climax, you know. But they haven't won this game yet. Koizumi and Nakagawa have given them a supreme start, though. Mitsamaru. Nakagawa. Cleverly played in behind. It's another chance, and this time Kakita blazes wide. They're always difficult, those, because it's an angle that he almost has to swivel on himself at the near post. It has to come from behind. Hard to get that right. Crisis time, really, for Danny Poyatos. He's got time to put this right. For a team on such a good run, they've been torn apart here. And there's more space, and they run it behind again, and it was behind Kakita. Corner when it might be so much more. They were trying to walk that in. Might just have been off. It was tight. It was really tight. They'd have had a long look at it. But so far, this has been just sublime from Kashiwa Reysol. Yamanouchi was furious with himself there. Koyamatsu, though, with quick feet to tee it up for 3-0! Diego fires it home. 3 goals inside 19 minutes. If you wanted to send out a statement to the rest of the league, this is it. Kashiwa are coming. Utterly irresistible. Koyamatsu's feet, Diego's precise finish. And it's 3. Just a reminder of who they're playing. Gamba, the form team in J-League. 16 points from their last 18. And they're away from home, remember, but they're on a high. Their last defeat here was by this scoreline, 3-0, surprisingly, shockingly, against Fagiano on August the 10th. Prior to that, it was Kashima here in May. Nakagawa. Here's Hiromu Mitsumaru. Mitsumaru, the player who scored that stunning equaliser in the 4-4 draw. One of the games of the season there. Of course, this one is not over. Gamba might yet have plenty to say. Here they come for just about the first time. Shuto Abe. Kishimoto. Back with Abe. Suzuki. Now Riku Handa. Oh, it's too early for tricks, Diego. Especially there on the edge of your own penalty area, but they've been a joy here. If you're just joining us, Koizumi, Nakagawa, Diego, Kashiwa rampant. I like that from Koizumi, just a call for calm as they were streaming forward again. We don't need to. Toshima, here's Mitsamaru. They can burst forward again. Blocked away for a throw. Don't seem to have any answers right now, Gamba. I think they're still a bit stunned by what's gone on. Look at this, flag stays down again. So many options, Kakita doesn't make it 4. That is remarkable. Just in case things change, remember that miss. Because it is a miss. I know he hits the target, but you've just got to score. Can't allow the defender, Nakatani, who did well, but you can't allow him to make that clearance. If Gamba should come back, remember that moment, because they will. Here's Nakatani. Suzuki. Here's Shuto Abe. Now then, it opens up at the other end. It's a great finish by Usami, but he's offside. Would have been a great way to mark the 300 with a third goal in 4. They will check it. Let's have a look as he runs. Yeah, he's gone. Just gone. Kakita, the most relieved player out there, having missed the chance for 4-0. Just when you thought it was game on. Heading for the half hour. Kashiwa well in front. So those two have combined, Usami and Mitsuta, to at least find a way past Kojima. The goal ruled out, but it will still give them, perversely, a little bit of confidence. Half an hour gone, 3-0. Should be 4 for Kashiwa Reysol. It would thrust them into second in the league, just 3 points behind Kashima, with 4 winnable games to come. Just one other thing to mention, and it may yet, probably won't be relevant. Kashima, top of the table, the goal difference is 24. Kashiwa's now is 18. They were well out of sight. If they were to win this with a silly scoreline, remember they go 3 points behind Kashima if they win this. Might yet be relevant. I think it's unlikely, but puts them in the picture, doesn't it? Still, haven't won the game yet, like I keep saying. Suzuki. Got to get something going if they can. Mitsuta. Shota Fukuoka now, Shinosuke Nakatani. Nice touch from Kishimoto, and he's upended by Diego. Forward by Riku Handa. It's a bit better from Gamba, but they still look at a touch error prone. Skating on pretty thin ice in possession at the moment, I think. Kishimoto. The elbow into the ribs there from Riku Handa. goals again. First Koizumi, then Nakagawa, and then Diego. 3 excellent finishes. And then Kikita seemingly had a tap-in, but he didn't tap in, it was cleared off the line. And then the goal ruled out for Usami. It's been full of drama. To go until half-time. Kashiwa Reysol completely dominant here. And there's another Gamba giveaway. So hard for a coach when your team has been run over in the early stages. Kakita goes for goal, but has his head in his hands soon after. Here goes Riku Handa. Suzuki. Nakatani. Mitsuta. Fumet, the runner here. He's hard-working, Dennis Fumet. 7 goals in this campaign, 2 in his last 3. Whether he'll ever quite sparkle enough to make a big impact, who knows? Nakagawa knocked over. Koga. Hiromu Mitsumaru. Koizumi. Again, it was a really nice idea that never quite came off. Here's Mitsumaru. Now Nakagawa. Mitsumaru, who play at fullback as well as left-sided centre-half and adds real energy, I think. Kashiwa Reysol in complete control. The half has flown by, they've been outstanding. Kakita. Nakagawa gives it away. Usami fouled. Mitsumaru. Here's Dennis Humet. His touch, slightly heavy one. That's a loose header. Here goes Mitsuta. Can they capitalise just before half-time? Great running from him, but straight at Kojima. He did well, though. Burst through at Sanfrecce, had that great season in 2022, has struggled to match that since. Got a first Gamba goal against the Yokohama F. Marinos. Looking for another there, but it wasn't to be. Mitsumaru. Toshima. Under pressure is Riku Handa as we head for the final minute of what's been an excellent first half for Kashiwa Reysol. No answers from Gamba. Bit better these last 5 minutes or so. Fukuoka. Now Nakatani. On the charge here is Diego. 3 to be added. Riku Handa. Here goes Toshima. Mitsamaru. Lovely take from Koizumi. Kakita might be in, and it's off the line again. Kakita denied, a much tougher finish this time. He couldn't quite get enough on it. It's been their day, but it hasn't been his day. Nakagawa. Mitsamaru. Threaded in behind again. This time he lost his footing. We tick towards the final seconds. What a first half, what an opening 19 minutes. 3 goals from Kashiwa Reysol. Applying the pressure superbly on Kashima Antlers. Couldn't have been better. And here they come again, still looking for number 4, and it wasn't there that time. Yamanouchi with a poor attempt. That will do it for the 3 added. That is some half of football from Kashiwa Reysol, who took the lead 7 minutes in. Koizumi with a super solo finish. Then Nakagawa after Diego teed him up, then Diego himself. After really good work from Tomoya Koyamatsu, the Kashiwa Reysol fans can't really believe what they're watching. Usami did score for Gamba, but it was ruled out correctly because of offside, and Kakita has had 2 cleared off the line. It could be more, but it is 3. Half-time, Gamba Osaka 0, Kashiwa Reysol 3.
棋士を盛り上げてまいりますので、本日も勝利を目指して共に応援しましょう。2日目勝利、輝けガンバ大阪。
2025ガンバ大阪オフィシャルパートナーの紹介をいたします。パナソニックホールディングス、大山、メイクイパナソニック、ロート製薬、キューネル、シティヘルスケアホールディングス、東洋タイヤ、パナソニックオートモーティブシステムズ、パナソニックエナジーエボータネオ、昭和加工、スカイ株式会社、セブンイレブンジャパン、吹田市、ピア、竹中工務店、三井住友銀行トランプ、SCSK、パナソニックホームズ、バンコブアメリカ、明治安田、NTT ドコモ、大天工業、パナソニック空室空調車ジアインド、シフトプラス、平成医療学園、三波、大手門学院大学、大阪モノレール、学習塾ドリームチーム、チェリーゴルフ、定年産業、トヨタモビリティ新大阪、永田醸造機械、西鉄旅行、ククル。
J リーグはこれまで常に進化を続けてきた。そして2026年、未来に向けて次の大きな一歩を踏み出す。時代の変化とともにアジアを、そして世界を見据えたシーズンへ。この歴史的な挑戦の第一歩が明治安田 J リーグ100年構想リーグ。1993年に10クラブで始まった J リーグは30年余りの時を経て今や60クラブ。それぞれの街の誇りを胸に日本サッカーの未来を切り開いてきた。だからこそこの特別な大会は地域に根ざしてスタートする。さあ地域での激闘を超え世界へ羽ばたけ。 J リーグの新たな時代が今始まる。明治安田 J1100 年構想リーグは2025シーズンの結果に基づいた J120 クラブが参加。地域リーグラウンドでは東と西2つのグループに分かれ、各クラブホーム&アウェーの18試合を実施。勝利クラブは勝ち点3を得る。90分で勝負がつかない場合には PK 戦で決着をつける。 PK 戦勝利クラブには勝ち点2、敗北クラブにも勝ち点1が加算される。続くプレーオフラウンドでは1位から20位まで全20クラブの最終順位を決定する。地域リーグラウンドの同じ順位同士がホーム&アウェーで対戦し、合計得点で決着をつける。2試合を終えて合計得点が同点の場合のみ延長戦へ。それでも決着がつかない場合には PK 戦となる。プレーオフラウンド優勝クラブはアジアクラブの頂点を目指す大会 AFC チャンピオンズリーグエリート2026-27の出場権が獲得できる。また地域リーグラウンドでは勝ち点1ごとに特別助成金をクラブに支給。勝ち点1あたり200万円、勝ち点3で勝利すれば600万円、全勝すれば1億800万円を獲得できる。さらに最終順位による賞金は優勝1億5000万円、準優勝6000万円、3位3000万円が与えられる。なおこの大会における降格は行われない。地域ごとにしのぎを削る地域リーグラウンドから1位から20位まで直接対決で順位をつけるプレーオフラウンドまで全200試合。2026年新たな時代が始まる。明治安田 J1100 年構想リーグ。
Well, Kashiwa Reysol have been just outstanding. They lead 3-0 at half-time here at the Panasonic Stadium in Suita, very much the home of Gamba Osaka. And changes at half-time from Kashiwa. Kakita withdrawn after his luckless first half, and Mao Hosoya is on. More trouble for Dani Poyatos. Hosoya in really good form after his impact on that J-League Cup semi-final second leg. Just what Poyatos needed, a form striker coming on for his opponents when they're 3-0 up. We're ready to resume. Koizumi, Nakagawa, Diego. For the moment, Kashiwa Reysol are moving to within 3 points of Kashima Antlers at the top. Could they narrow that goal difference gap? Feels like a long shot, but you never know. Rather bounced off Koizumi there. Forward by Wataru Harada. This is beautifully worked. One pass too many from Hosoya, but only just. Again, the confidence is absolutely flowing through them. There's Dennis Humet. Cut out nicely by Diego. Great closing down by Yamanouchi. Here's Mitsamaru. Forward by Koga. Now Toshima. Koyamatsu for Hosoya. Runners all around. There's Nakatani. Forward by Toshima. Mitsuta. Angled for Humet. Now Humet again, looks to curl one, but was always a little underneath it and sort of scooping it goalwards. He hasn't been able to make any kind of impact, has he, Dennis Humet? 14 goals at Djurgårdens in Sweden last season. Two in his last three coming into this as well. Diego, as you can see, banged on the ankle. The fourth of the campaign, the goal here today. Scored the winner at a Vispa, crucially. Few injury issues, only his 8th start today, along with a whole host of substitute appearances, 22 in all. Long for Hasoya, and the piece is picked up by Yamanuchi. Diego, space, finish, 4. All smiles for Kashiwa Reysol. Diego with his second. They are marching 2 seconds, and they are piling the pressure on the Kashima Antlers now. Recycled by Yamanuchi. Diego kept his wits about him, waited for the pass, and Gamba not good enough, including the goalkeeper. It went through Ichimori. Diego on his weaker side. Should be saved, but everything going their way. It is Kashiwa to the tune of 4. They have found their goal-scoring mojo for sure. 4 goals in their last 2, 3 in the game before. That 4-all draw 3 weeks or so ago. And to think they'd drawn a couple 0-0 in that run of 4 draws. The philosophy has changed and they're well on their way. And they're really going to apply some pressure now. It looked, didn't it, a couple of weeks ago as if Kashima Antlers might run away with it, but now they've been pegged back. And as for Poyatos, well, what's he thinking? His side is being torn apart, and Kashiwa Reysol will genuinely have an eye on that goal difference now. Because effectively, if Kashima comfortably win that goal difference race, it's not a 3-point lead, it's a 4-point lead. Here come Gamba at the other end, good challenge. Won the ball. Looking for a response. Usami's angry and he's thrashed that. Proud man of this club too, will not be enjoying this. Yeah, he won the ball cleanly. He's done a good job in that midfield. Coming in, Sachiro Toshima. Looks a good pickup for them from Albirex. Changes, unsurprisingly, on their way for the home team, but far too little, much too late. Issam Jabali, Ryoyo Yamashita, the two who are going to come on. Here's Riku Handa. Shota Fukuoka. Here comes big Issam Jebali, the Tunisian. Humet will make way, Usami as well. Did have the ball in the back of the net in the first half, but correctly ruled out for offside. Yamashita is dangerous, 6 goals for him in this campaign. Jebali with 5. And Hayato Nakama on as well. Diego is making way, it won't be a Diego hat-trick. Multiple changes for both sides here. Harakawa, the other player coming on. Great display from Diego, a goal with either foot. If he'd managed a header as well, it would have been a pure hat-trick, but he won't get the chance. Kurakawa. Sawyer does well. There's Harada. Nakatani. Kashiwa Reysol with a real command performance. 3 first-half goals and another in the second to make it 4. Gamba surely playing for pride. Nakama carrying it forward for the first time, and well, it wasn't a bad ball for Hosoya, just skimmed away a little off a surface that's seen a bit of rain. There's Ichimori. Floated towards Jebali, bounced off his hand. Tries to complain, shrug of the shoulders. Looked like handball to me, that's where it's headed. Sawyer was winning the chase. Well, the goalkeeper actually did well there, Ichimori. It's been an awful day for him. Second year as Gamba's #1. Of course, the vastly experienced Higashiguchi on the bench. There's Handa. Nakatani, Fukuoka. Harakawa given away. This could be half a chance for Gamba, but it's beyond Jebali. It wasn't the best ball into him. Nearly found Jebali again. Was there a wrestling match in there? Maybe. Referee had a look. Mitsuta. Flags up, so none of it would have mattered anyway. There's the ball behind Jebali. You know what, if you deemed that a foul, I think he might have been onside, but they didn't deem it a foul, so it's okay. There's Usami. Nice moment before the game for him, but that's where it finished, and Humet watches on too. Only 57% possession. They've not needed much, have they? 9 shots to 3, but 4 goals to 0, but they have been completely dominant. Daiki Sugioka's going to come on. Just kept in play. The arm came up in that challenge, but behind for a goal kick. He's just telling Mitsumaru to calm down, which he often needs to. Here comes the change. Mitsumaru indeed is the player making way. That kind of makes sense. So Sugioka for Mitsumaru. Kashiwa in total control. Another stray arm there in the challenge from Harakawa. Yeah, that is a pretty unpleasant elbow, that. I don't think it's a deliberately swinging one, but you've got to be more careful. I'm not surprised it caused him some grief. Definitely a painful one for Shuto Abe. Yeah, he took a risk with that challenge. We've seen one or two really good defensive challenges. That's a poor one from Harakawa. He can't win it from there. He'll have been tempted to show a first yellow card. .25 to go. Another change. Ryo Hatsuse on for Keisuke Kurakawa. Kanji Okunuki on as well. Takeru Kishimoto withdrawn. Can they at least pull one back? It is Jabari, it's not bad, it's off the crossbar. And he's going to be there to attack the header as well. Jabari's hurt himself now. Super free kick, and he's a bit unlucky. He had it dipping all the time, but not in time. Yeah, that's where he's just trodden on, or he span awkwardly, Jabali. He's okay to carry on. It's forlorn hope, even if he pulled one back. Both these sides much improved. Relegation battles for Gamba in 3 of the last 4 campaigns. Had to finish well 3 seasons ago to even stay up. Kashiwa dreadful in that last campaign, but it's Kashiwa who've really improved. Former coach of Wuhan Three Towns and Tokushima Vortis and Urawa in the shape of Ricardo Rodriguez has got his message across, and he's got them playing, and this has been one of their best displays of the season, if not the best. Throw taken quickly. Lovely spin, and referee had a look at that. Here's Hasoya. They're in the mood for more, and Ishimori gets down slowly but turns it behind. Sugioka's shot. Once again, Kashiwa looking in the mood here. Koizumi. Yamanouchi does really well to pick that pass. They appeal for a hand, and he's given it. Penalty for Kashiwa. A chance to pile on the pain. Well, it's off the body and onto the arm. Didn't hit it directly. Watch that again. You can see why he gave it, but when it hits the body and bounces up like that, normally overturned. The arm's in an unnatural position, all right, so that bit is fine, but they might want him to look at it. Suzuki, the player who handled, and it's given. It's given because of the position of the arm. So a chance to make it 5. Mao Hasoya missed 2 of his last 3. To keep closing that goal difference gap. It's 5 between them, and now it's 4. What a big day this could turn out to be. Hasoya keeps up his good form. Star of that J-League Cup semi-final win. More of a peripheral figure here, but still a well-taken spot kick. And don't underestimate the power of that goal difference. They are closing that gap from seemingly nowhere. No one could have seen this coming. Yes, a win, but not by this scoreline. Suzuki watches on. His hand, Hasoya's right boot. 5-0 their lead. Suse, Fukuoka, Fancy some more here, Kashiwa. There's Hatsuse. Long ball from Nakatani, it's there to be chased and hooked back in, but cleared away by Sugioka. Oh, now they can burst forward again. Could it be number 6? No. Angle was always narrowing there for Yamanouchi. Yeah, he took too much time. Yusuke Sagawa on for Koizumi. Jabali. Shove in the bag. Jabali's going to have another chance here, having hit the crossbar from the previous free kick. Now, he should really be showing a card there, I think. Sagawa, the substitute. I think Shuto Abe's asking that question. Been fouled twice now. So will it be Jabali again? Is that the route you'd take? Ryo Hatsuse's there as well. They still believe. I'm not quite sure what they believe, but they want a goal to cheer. Jabali and Hatsuse. It is Jabali again. He goes low and he misses. Rin Mito for Takuma Suzuki.
Gamba Osaka選手の交代をお知らせします。鈴木一等馬背番号16に変わりまして、ミートリン背番号27が入ります。
Touched on by Jabali. More promising now for Gamba as they swarm forward. It's a poor attempted cross, isn't it? Just doesn't give them a chance in the centre. Kojima hasn't had much to do. He's down now. Jarred that left leg on landing, I think. Three times they've won that League Cup, 3 Emperor's Cups as well. They got a chance after that great win against Kawasaki. Lost the first leg 3-1 and roaring back to win the second 4-1, and now 5-0 in the league. Jabali flags up. Touched on towards Jabali once more. Hatsuse closed down behind for a corner. Back in it comes, free header, but heads it over. And again they come, and again it's saved. Painful one for Nakama. Oh yeah, really painful. That's naughty from Riku Handa. Straight down the back of the Achilles there. There's Riku Handa. Ryo Hatsuse. Dragged for Jabali. Now Hasoya. He's going to go on his own. Good stop. In the mood again, isn't he, Mao Hasoya? Lovely ball in behind, flag stays down, a chance for number 6, but headed behind. Still coming, aren't they, Kashiwa Reysol? That ricochets all the way through. Masuya waits in the centre again. Cross from Sagawa. Now Jabali. Fukuoka. The game was won a long time ago for Kashiwa Reysol. Two goals from that man Diego. Excellent individual display. There's Koga. Looking to add a final flourish, but again, the finish is a weak one from Sagawa. Yamanuchi's had a good game down that right-hand side. Involved again there. Might be a fair amount of time added after VAR check for the penalty, couple of injuries as well. 6 or 7 minutes potentially here. Even with the game well over, of course. Shota Fukuoka. Well, they're looking for a consolation, but I'm not sure it's going to come. In fact, the final flourish might come at the other end. Nakama, 6 to be added. flicked around the corner to Mao Hosoya. Harada. Finally a yellow card. Confirmation Harakawa, the player booked. Just a consolation they're looking for, Jabali. Closing moments then of what has been a wonderful display by Kashiwa Reysol. Started 7 minutes in with Koizumi, then Nakagawa and Diego all inside the opening 20. Diego and Hosoya from the spot, adding two further. Hosoya down here after that contact. He's okay. Not surprisingly, those long faces down on the Gamba bench. Taken short by Mitsuta. Up goes Jabali. closing moments. Kashiwa are right in this title race now. Kashiwa Antlers have this team in yellow hot on their heels, the Sun King. Another painful one. Still time for one final Kashiwa Reysol attack. But that will probably do it. Goes up to try and win it, cleared away again. He won't be happy until they've won the thing. That's a long way off. But what a display from his side, Rodriguez. We're into the 9th added minute now. That will do it. The day that Kashiwa Reysol announced themselves with 4 games left as big title challengers. Away from home against an informed team, and they have thrashed them here. Koizumi, Nakagawa, Diego inside 20 minutes, then Diego again 6 minutes into the second half, a Soya from the spot. Kashiwa Reysol utterly, completely dominant. Danny Poyatos, well, that's a dreadful result for him. A bad day at the office for Ishimori. But the stars of this day were the visitors, Kashiwa Reysol, because it finished here, Gamba Osaka 0, Kashiwa Reysol 5. And we will stay, as we always do, to hear from one of the heroes. I think most likely it'll be Diego with translator. The visiting fans getting exactly what they wanted, the players across to go and see them and thank them. Tough challenges to come, but a reasonably good run-in for Kashiwa Reysol. When they drew those 4 in a row, you thought that was it, but they're still in there. Consecutive wins now. This, a really eye-opening one. Soya in form as well, which is important. They will believe they can do it. There's the big smile from Rodriguez. Didn't see Diego there. I suspect he's getting ready for an interview. one of their best displays in recent memory. A real stunner from Kashiwa Reysol. 5-0, they win it here. In tune with their fans.
チームは5対0と快勝、そしてご自身2ゴールです。まず今の気持ちから聞かせてください。
O time venceu a partida por 5-0 e você marcou 2 gols. Conta pra gente como é que você está se sentindo.
Sinto muito feliz, né? Estou muito feliz, não só pelos 2 gols, mas pela vitória, que era o principal. Viemos em busca disso e conseguimos. O time está de parabéns, né? E seguimos em busca do nosso objetivo.